Good morning, guys. Hey, how's it going? It is kind of freezing rain, but kind of not here. They didn't call off school or anything for my son, but I get really scared driving in this stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are, or night, if it's nighttime when you're watching this, or where you live. I don't have too much to talk about, honestly, today. I just really wanted to check in. My mood is a hell of a lot better than it has been. I'm starting to feel like myself again. And thanks to you guys and your sweet comments, and just, I think that's what helped me get through, because honestly, that was the longest period, not the longest, but it was a long period of, man, when is this gonna end? Like, this is ongoing. Usually I'm out of it by now, and so thank you guys for reassuring me that I'm not alone, and just your support, your love, that means everything. And if you're struggling, reach out and just know that I'm there right along with you, good, bad, right, wrong, or otherwise. Today, I am going to be focusing in my real life, some of the things that I kind of reflected back on 2017. I am not one to make New Year's resolutions, but I am going to make a vision board. Now, being bipolar, it could, play a little factor in that. As I mentioned earlier in one of my videos, it's hard for me to make decisions. Sometimes it's even like a decision like choosing what color of highlighter to use. And if I don't choose the right color, like, I get this bad feeling like something bad's gonna happen. I don't know if that makes any sense, but trying to be more confident in my decisions is something that I really need to work on. I know that that's going to be a big one for me, because I have always been like that. So I overanalyze everything, just in fear of making the wrong decision. And that's part of my perfectionism in some areas of my life. Other areas, I am definitely not like that at all. So my vision board, I think, will help me stay on track a little bit more. I made a list of things, and I took my time. I made a list of things that I thought were important for me, or if I was dating myself, what I would want to change. And I didn't make an overwhelming list, because I don't want to put so many expectations on myself. But I do want to continue to move forward and take action as much as I possibly can, especially when I'm manic. I have something to focus on, instead of, hopefully, not going shopping or anything like that. And that's the downside of my minimalism. Just wanting to shop and then wanting to declutter. I want to stop that cycle. So, definitely need to figure out something to keep my mind occupied. There's other things that I enjoy doing. I love to wood burn with this little utensil that I have, woodworking. I love art. I like to color those adult coloring books. I like to read self-help books. I like to paint rooms. It's weird. I changed the color of the paint. This time I probably will not, because it's gray, and gray, black, and white are my favorites. Pretty boring, I know, but it's true. So I'm just looking for things so I don't go stir crazy on things to do. The party went okay. I kept to myself. It was weird, though. It was just weird. It always is weird. you have, there's too many people talking to you at once, and you're just like, who do I pay attention to? I don't want to be rude, but you have one person talking to you from over here, and then you have another person talking to you from over there, and I'm not talking. I'm just listening, but I'm trying to listen to two conversations at once. I definitely did take quite a bit of my anxiety medicine, but I felt almost sick afterwards. So I think what I need to do is, next appointment that I have, I need to probably talk to the doctor and see if there's any other kind of anxiety medicine that I can possibly take that won't make me feel sick, I guess. So I don't want to rely on that too much, but it really does help in the situation, or I think it does. But it was weird. I don't like being around that many people. And what I find even more strange is that usually the day after, a couple of days after, I am laying in bed. It's hard for me to just even force myself to work. But I honestly feel great, and almost a little bit, kind of medium amount of the hyperness that comes along with it. I don't know if it's mania, hypomania, whatever, and I'm sort of still new to learning how my body works, and that's part of the reason I want to make these videos, is to kind of document and help people along the way. My PTSD has been messing with me a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm seeing things out of the corner of my eye, and my anxiety is really high then. I don't feel like I need to take anxiety medicine at that point. So it's kind of weird. It's like I need to be on guard. I need to be alert and ready to take action should something happen. And be ready at all times, and pay attention to things that cars that might be following me, or people, I am extra cautious if I'm feeling like my PTSD is setting in. So that has not been a big issue, but I'm still seeing shadows and stuff out of the corner of my eyes, and thinking that someone is there, and seeing a man with a hood. It's like a shadow. It's not like a actual person, but you can tell it's a man with a hood in the woods. So at night when I go to let my dogs out, it's scary for me. I get scared. And we live in the country, so there's all sorts of different noises that take place. So, this is definitely just a random. I'm looking down here and it says that I've been talking for 8 minutes, almost 9. And I really have not a whole lot to talk about, so I'm just rambling. But I'm definitely excited to try to make this vision board and see if I can make it come to life. And hopefully, thanks to a special someone that kind of made me aware of where I kind of need to be, on my meds. I'm scared to want to change them. I feel like they're working, and then I feel like they're not. But obviously going up and down like this is not normal. Means the medicine may not be working. And, or the anxiety medicine isn't helping. I don't know, guys. So, that is my day, wrapped up in a little box. And it is probably like 8 or 8:30 here in the morning. So I'm getting ready to go out to work, and I always listen to videos on YouTube, especially self-help videos and people I can relate to try to stay on a positive or an understanding level of where I've been and where I'm probably gonna be. It's still hard for me to accept that this is, I don't want to say life sentence because that sounds like prison or jail or something like that. And if I'm being honest, this diagnosis has changed me, I think, for the better. It scared the shit out of me, and has made me realize, it's put a lot of things into perspective for me, so I can actually understand why I did some of the things that I did. And hopefully one day I'll have the courage to tell you guys my whole story. To some of you guys, it may not be a big deal. Other people may look at it totally different. So, just not quite ready to share that yet, but in due time, it will happen. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you're not, just know that I am thinking of you from the other side here. Like normal, I'm always thinking of you guys. You guys are a support system, and I want you to know that I am that for you. Even if you and I don't have a social interaction or anything like that, just know that I'm on the other side of this camera, and I am thinking of you, and I am grateful for you. So, if you're having kind of a shitty day, just try to take it minute by minute. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't make any rash decisions. And just know that it's going to pass. How long is it going to take? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because that's just not fun. But if you're having a day like I am today, I hope that you don't go spend any money. I hope that the euphoria lasts and that you're not worried about a come down, and you don't make any kind of rash decisions. Sorry guys, I'm feeling so much better, so it's almost, I can't explain it, but thank you guys so much for being a support system. I am here for you as well. Just always please know that. And any private messages that are sent my way, I will not repeat that stuff. If you don't want your name mentioned, I will not do that. I want to be able to support people, and trust is very hard to come by these days. I know that my trust for people have been broken before, and I know how that feels, and I'm sure everybody that's watching this has had their trust broken by other people and by themselves. You know, I've let myself down many a times, but if you need an outlet, know I'm here. That's all I'm saying. I probably better get to work. I'm kind of procrastinating that, and that is one of the things on my list that I feel like I need to work on. Even though I'm trying to slow down my decisions, I definitely like to procrastinate on taking action on things. So, kind of, I don't know, but I'm happy to talk to you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, day, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you, bye.